Good morning, California EV owners. So this one's a special video. As some of you are aware that I do have a 2024 Kia EV6 wind rear wheel drive. And one of the benefits driving California, unfortunately, since it's phasing out, is getting the CAV stickers, which is the Clean Access Vehicle on the HOV lanes here in California. Recently, they rolled out their online application. It rolled out just around March 14, I believe, or maybe even earlier than that. So I applied on March 16th online, and I sent a physical application about mid-February when my physical plates from the California DMV arrived. And I sent that out, and there was a disclaimer that the processing could be months. So it was very vague with months. So the California DMV rolled out the online application around mid-March. Like I said, I applied March 16th, and on March 30, I got what I needed. So I got my California Clean Air Vehicle registration. I'm not showing everything about it because there's a lot of, personal information on it. But I can show you this. This arrived as well. So my stickers. So of course I had to block out the registration numbers, the serial numbers on this. So you'll be getting, so these are the big ones. So these ones will be going to the rear of the cars. And then I have additional 2 more stickers, which are going to the front of the car. So if any of you have applied via mail to the DMV that's gone straight up to Sacramento, if you apply online, it will cancel out the physical mail one because the registration, the VIN number will say that there's already one in the system. So don't worry about it. The check, unfortunately, you may have wasted a forever stamp, or whatever, 39 cents, 42 cents. I've already lost track of what stamps are. But don't worry about it. Just go ahead and apply online. Within 2 weeks, I think it's at 21 days, you should be getting it. So again, like I said, Clean Air Vehicle stickers. I know. And I believe it's phasing out September of 2025. So there's really only 2 colors left. So some people said this is the red. I say it's a little more burgundy. I think next year it's the green color. I'm not sure. And we don't know if California is going to renew it, but these are the last 2 because the popularity of EV cars is rising. Again, I'm not going to get political about everyone saying this is, dumb, stupid idea, but do take advantage of this, especially for those who have an EV. $22. Again, this is the last full year, and next year until September. I don't know if it expires September or the last day for application. So we're going to put this on my Kia EV6, sorry. And, then we're going to drive on the HOV lanes. And, but for right now, if you haven't done so already, apply on a DMV. $22 online. They just need the VIN number. I believe the plate number. Then, of course, the $22 payment. Just make sure your information matches. I think there was a little typo on one of my registrations, but that got resolved. So let's go and get those stickers put on the EV. And even before we put the stickers on the EV, so here are the stickers. You're going to get 2 large ones and 2 small ones. And when you do apply these, there's a special film you should get. I don't want you getting those stickers that are hard to remove off the car, and there's a reason why. So this is one company that I bought the PPF, the paint protection film, from Amazon. I believe it was $16.99, and so this did not come from the DMV. So I wish I had filmed it, but just right under the actual government sticker, there's actually a PPF plastic, kind of like a shield. So what a lot of owners, unfortunately, they just apply the sticker, and over time this whole sticker turns white. And some say there's actually a word that says void on these, and taking it off is going to be a pain. The PPF here is actually just more of a peel off. It actually protects your car. Again, Before applying this sticker, I suggest you go to EV6.com, see California HOV, and you're going to get this Clean Air Vehicle. Oh, you know what, and my mistake, I actually called it Clean Access Vehicle, Clean Air Vehicle. So these stickers will protect your paint. Of course, on the video that they provide, wash the area that you're going to apply the sticker to with soap and water. And then on the last step, once you dry it, spray with water. So these stickers, not the sticker, but the PPF film will easily cling onto it, and then just swipe it with water. And then, you know, you'll have room to move it, adjust it without having a permanent stick. So this is an actual awesome company. I'm not being sponsored by them, but this is beautiful that they created this, because like you said, you know, anyone would want, you don't want a sticker that stuck up to the car. Now you got to use glue gun or get a detailer. At least with every year you can peel this off without really damaging the car. And by special request, some people wanted to see what the registration card looked like. So I'm not going to reveal everything, but this should be accompanied with the car if any case law enforcement pulls you over, making sure that your CAV decal is valid. So here's the top information, and well, and at least you know that this is what you need to be provided, just like a car registration. And as I was leaving the house, I had forgotten about this one. So these are the Clean Air Vehicle Decal placement instructions. Large decals, as I mentioned earlier in the video, must be placed in the rear vehicle, left and right. In California, of course, our HOV lanes are in the far left, but I'm not sure. There could be places where, I don't know, a carpooling could be in the middle. I'm not sure where that might be, but and then here, for small decals, we need to put 2 in the front. I have seen vehicles where they've only put 1 in 1. I do not know what the violations are, but I do not want to pay them or ever get pulled over. That would be a major embarrassment. Like I said, place 1 in the rear quarter panels on each side of the vehicle, 1 behind the wheel well, the state seal. So back to the sticker, make sure your stickers are not upside down. They must be correct like this. And I think that's pretty much it. It's straightforward. Again, every vehicle is going to be very weird. You don't want to have it in certain spots where you want it flush, you want it looking clean. You know, I know some people put it in certain weird spots, but it needs to be presentable for law enforcement or any of the HOV lanes, so you don't get any tickets. Here are some additional caveats. So the DMV Clean Air Vehicle decals. Carpooling may be restricted at any time by state and law, federal law for all clean air vehicles. So I guess even if we have these, they can restrict the CAVs at any time. I mean, which is a bummer. Whatever could be. I mean, the only thing I can think of is an accident. But they're very rare that they close them, but usually, most of the time it's going to be under construction. So we're going to install the Clean Air Vehicle sticker on this 2024 Kia EV6. So trying to put a placement on the big stickers, it would probably be just around right here. So we kind of want to clean this area right here. So kind of like this punt right here. So it's a little dirty. We're going to put the stickers here. I believe there are sensors right here and around the well area, but this would be the best placement for it. But we're just going to clean it. For the front sticker for Clean Air Vehicle, that's another hard one. Other placement was right just around here, but we're going to see if it's going to fit. I don't want to have it touch here. This is more of the plastic part. This is a painted area. So this is my goal, is right here. I've seen people put it right here, but we're going to try to clean it. I'm going to size it and see how it fits. So I'm going to clean this area right here. I've already pre-sprayed it with soap. So there's more soap here. It just rained a few days ago here in Southern California. Alright. Trim it up. Nice and clean. Alright, so this is where the big sticker is going to go. Placement looks good. Just about right. Alright. And it's suggested that you water it down as well. So this is one without soap. The blue bottle had soap in it, so I don't need that much water. Costco card just in case, because we're going to flatten out all the water. So we're going to peel one out. Remember, like I said, this has a PPF film on it. This is the hardest question, is like, how do you want to place it? There you go. Just like that, and you start smoothing it out as best as you can. I'm going to leave this on just for security purposes. There you go. So that's just one. So we're going to work on the front just a bit, but I'm just going to do the same thing. I don't need to do another video of this one. So there you go. I am now California Air Vehicle Certified. Or Clean Air Vehicle Certified. So we're gonna put the small one in front, but so that's what it should look like. And if you're an EV6 owner, I prefer using it here than up here. You don't want it touching the paint. This is more replaceable than this. And cool. Now for this sticker, like I said, measure up before you just place it anywhere on the car. It looks like it's gonna work just fine here. It's a hard question to answer. Let's see. Here, I do not want to touch the paint, the actual body of, so it's gonna be here. That's gonna be a good one. And I definitely don't want it in the weir well. Could be here. That's going to be a good question. It's going to be like this. I could work this way. I'm more concerned with the curvature here. So that's going to be $1 million question for any car owner for the next year and a half, or even those who had it in the years past, because you're not going to like how you place it, especially if you have obsessive OCD. Like I had mentioned earlier before, the two stickers have to be in the front, visible. So the way they placed it was up front. So as long as it's up front, I think it would be just fine. If it was here, I don't think it'll be valid. Plus, if you don't want it on the paint, we're gonna figure it out if it's gonna fit right here. Yeah. It's gonna be $1 million question. Where do you want to put it on the EV6? Start cleaning this up. Let's see how this is going to look. let's figure out where the sticker is going to go. That's why if you put water, it gives it enough room for the sticker to come off for a second placement if you decide to not put it in the original spot. You know what? It just might work. There you go. It just might work. Alright, so it's going to be a good spot right there. So dry it off. Nice. Alright, so that might just work out just fine. Again, there's going to be some with the OCD complex where you want to put it literally right here. I'm going to put it right here. Some people put it right here. I want to make a uniform for my car, for my EV6, but it's going to be as beautiful as anyone else's who puts on it for the next year and a half. Alright, so we have the front sticker put on as required by the state of California. I know a lot of people want to put one sticker on. Let's go to the rear. And there's the second one. We are compliant. Of course, I'm going to remove this off and drive legal. So I finished completing putting the CAV, the Clean Air Vehicle Pass. So had to make some coverage on the license plates. So here's one on the front left side. And I just now realized I was putting on the second one. I wish it was cement, kind of like a reverse, where the circle was on this side, the oval part. Says as you can tell on this side, it looks kind of a little funky on this side. So on this rear end, our first and our second. So until September 2025, this vehicle is eligible to drive solo on the HOV lanes in California. Only in California for $22. Like I said, you can fill out the application online through the California DMV website. These, I guess, because the number of EVs are starting to rise and the eligibility of the sticker, or the popularity of the stickers, are starting to be too popular, that the program's not going to last that long. So again, if you're planning to get this, get it soon, you'll be eligible for the HOV lane solo for another year. It's $22. They may raise it one more time, but I believe when originally I was told it was $20 a year ago, but it's now $22. We're going to put it one more time. And there you go. Remember, you got till September 2025 to apply. Well, actually, until this runs out, this program ends. Happy EV.